dearie. I knew I could still count on the kindness of strangers even in these times. Come talk to me at the homestead.
Ask about one.
trailer, but we can't even keep the skags out or put the lights on anymore. Paul usually takes care of this sort of thing, but he's out on chores. So could you go to Erie and go get the parts back from those rascals?
Rascals, are they? The thieving, murdering sort of rascal, I assume.
Paul and I are simple folk. We settled out here on account of the isolation rather than despite it. Just honest people.
Working the honest land, building honest superconductors out in the shed. The way it's meant to be.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, those rascals are using our fuse to power their nasty little radio tower. Make sure to ask them good and nicely. I'm sure they won't mind parting with it.
Where that came from? Hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
Thanks, dearie. A radio's an awfully antiquated way to spread your message. Maybe now they'll splurge on something with a little shine, like a hyperfiber Q3 echo line with whisper encryption. Gets the soaps like a snap.
Looks like a bloody party! Literally.
It sounds like those rascals are using the core of our wind turbine as a base amplifier for their little hootenanny. They won't mind if you take it back. I'm sure they could use a break from all their hooting and hollering anyhow.
Do some work, drone! Let's have a chat. That's it, Giggins. Have your fun.
Life is a rhythm, a dance of growth and decay. It's time for the drum.
I am dying!
Thought he had hot hands, but you've slowed him to a stop. A silence descends.
Ooh.
A favor anyhow. Those bass drops are bad for the old eardrums. Might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No, thank you. Now you've unborrowed all our spare parts, come on back to the homestead, dearie. I hate to be a bother to you. Usually Paul's the one to settle up on these neighborly disagreements. He's just got a way with people. You are too kind, dearie, returning those parts to us. If it ain't too much trouble, would you mind reinstalling them? My hip's been acting up ever since I tweaked it holding that reactor core up a flight of stairs. Power's back on! I was worried my custard would go bad right there in the icebox, and now the specimens won't come out of cryo sleep. Anyway, sure is nice to have some help around here.
Ooh.
On it. Go find it. Awesome! Now bring it on over to the catch a ride and let me digi-scan that bad boy.
No gravity!
Good fences make good neighbors, and electrified fences make well-behaved neighbors.
I am astonished by the kindness of strangers. I must insist on some payment. Come on over.
You know where to find.
The creek's been dry nearly a week now, and let me tell you, the fuel rods need a cooling, and the vark root needs a watering. Paul ran off into the canyon to get them waters flowing again. But I ain't seen hide or hair of him. Go get the water running, will you, dear? I'm not too worried about Paul. He's always getting himself into trouble. I like that about him. He's like the firewater in my iced tea or the proton bombardment on my bismuth.
Oh, is that the kind of thing you're into?
Well, sure it is, dearie. How the heck else you gonna get polonium-209? Take care of yourself out there, dearie. Stay hydrated and watch your step for loose rocks. Don't want to twist anything. Oh, and beware vermilingua, thick of quill and ravenous of maw.
Guess I'll give it a whack. How about the Donnybrook then?
Ordinarily, I don't take too well to strange visitors trespassing on our land, but given your fine timing, I truly appreciate the risk.
Massa me. Looks like you've been on one hell of a wild ride there, Pops.
I must confess, my ingested steak was so conflicted. Eat all my dynamite, so don't right down its gut. So I reckon the devil must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing for a skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor. This damn excrement's been keeping the crop waters from reaching our humble homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offending center mass. Finely placed. An eye for demolition on you, visitor. Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
Poop cloud. Now there is a first.
From the fires of destruction flow the waters of life. A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact, though I reckon the stench of our have already wafted her way.
Got himself a stag again, didn't he? Well, I can hardly complain when I've got running water flowing to my crops and rods, can I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay for your dry cleaning, dearie. Oh, and I think Paul's got one more job for you when you got the time.
The homestead ain't sold yet. Them pilfering devils out of this won't be happy that you so kindly returned. returned what they stole. They'll be back to take more than spare parts next time. Now, I'm quick with the knife, but we need a little more hellfire for what I believe's coming our way. I think it's time to wake Bessie.
Who's this Bessie, then?
Our child, in a manner of speaking. Ma and I, well, we each got our virtues, as well as our sins. I reckon we put just about everything of both into Bessie.
Go on, visitor. Start her up.
Aw, you know Bessie's a fussy girl. Watch minds of her logic echelon need a complex blend of fuel, precisely mixed.
Ma's right. Visitor, you just gotta open the valves in the right order. Hop on up.
That's got the colloidal cobalt flowing. Next valve's across the way. See it? That'll be the quantum brine. Next one's tight, dearie. Might have to knock it loose.
Good fortunes. You didn't set off the night fire oil. Last valve's up top, visitor. And finally, flat cherry cola. Bessie's got everything she needs. Ascend to the roof and power her up.
Time to wake up, Bessie dear.
And just in time,
I reckon the devils are crawling out of hell right to our doorstep.
You and Bessie go and ask them nicely to leave, would you?
That's right, children. It's coming. Fight like this. Ready? Get ready, children. On the
Did you see that? Show me what you got, little bud!
See, Bessie always makes sure the only visitors we have is the ones we want.
as long as the family sticks together, the homestead's safe. Visitor, come by the porch.
Deathbringer is also my name. Find a target, you zoomer!
Our humble homestead is both preserved and replenished, And we have you to thank for that, visitor.
You really didn't need to go out of your way for us, dearie. But me, Pa, and Bessie want to thank you for all your help. And you'll always be welcome at the homestead.
Save room for the good stuff. Sell your junk at Marcus Munitions.
Catch a ride before you catch your death.
Population!
You there! Help me! Started making a pretty penny catering bandit birthday bashes. I ain't no bandit, but a girl's gotta get paid somehow. Now, I got these deadbeats who thought they could get away. It was not paying for my delectable delights. So I'm looking to make an example of them. Grab me a dozen spider ant eggs and a barrel of gunpowder. I'm gonna bake me up
luck with the paperweight. Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods, and peace of mind. Pieces of brain, too, if you're buying. Oh, if the board knew I was selling that, they'd have my license.
The COV over there rigged up this crazy game called the Shooting Blow that spits out barrels of gunpowder. Grab me one.
Not about town! Luckily and bullets for you! Everybody gets bullets! Deadly!
COV boys may be nuttier than an all-male dairy farm, but they sure know how to party. Believe you me.
You're quite the saucy old broad, ain't you?
Oof.
Need more boost! Get ready to burn! Sixer and a sausage short of a cookout.
Time to break through. Ooh.
Whatever it is, I'll take it. Shoot more, sharp markers. Come back soon. Still kicking.
Look, Ma! No gravity!
Go on, little bud! Can't be how you saw this going.
Are you seeing this?
Open your bloody eyes! That man is dangerous! Get him!
There's an old battle axe of a queen in there. Ain't gonna be fond of parting with her eggs. Just get in there and show old Beatrice that you're, good with your hands.
town red! With blood!
In case that wasn't clear.
That should be everything I need for the cake. Bring them on back. That's enough of them eggs! I know it sounds like a weird ingredient, but trust me. Whole family secret.
This'll only take a tip. While I finish this cake, you go around back and fetch me some candles. And by candles, I mean sticks of dynamite. Look at this ugly old beauty. Now pick up them cake layers and we'll get this vengeful show on the road. Now, take it on over to the Flaming Fist compound. I will tell you how they got their name, but let's just say a swab of lard goes a long way. Anyway, tell them the cake is for the Fist King's birthday. Regards.
Private party, Chopbait! What do you want?
Hey, boyo! Just trying to bring the joy of cake into your life. It's for the Fist King.
Cake? Oh, hell yeah! The king is gonna twist his fist over this! Send it down!
Go on! Light the candles and give it a shove! Shove it! Shove it hard! Happy birthday, Fist King! The wailing cries of my enemies as they burn alive to death.
You know, it's funny. Word's already gotten around about Beatrice's infamous exploding cakes, and orders are shooting through the roof over here. Guess you done me 2 in 1 there, Vault Hunter. Oh,
I was saving this pinata for an extra special birthday event. Burned a whack or two at it. It's all yours, Ball Hunter.
Ride in order to get in. Oh, bro! Okay, I heard Big Donnie over at the chop shop won a golden car in a sweepstakes. So, go steal that!
Oh man, Big Donnie joined the cult? I used to hold a candle for him, but I never did get to trim his wig, if you catch my drift. Sex-wise.
Tired of that. Now that's how you drive!
Whoever stuck this guy into a tire must... have hated claptraps. So we've narrowed the suspect list down to... all of Pandora! With that wheel, my new friend will be able to dance like a graceful gazelle if gazelles walked on a single wheel.
up, you idiots! We gotta melt this thing down before somebody tries to take it!
That Donnie always trying to save his hide. Get that golden car before he melts down.
No sacrifice for me! I'm gonna hawk this thing and get off this planet! Sometimes I think I'm the only one around here with an ounce of sense!
Give him what for! On the house!
Yoo-hoo! Vulture! Brothers for me! You should back away!
Playing it anyway!
Out and about!
Taking my gold! Come check my big D!
Looks like you got him before he could melt down the car. Grab his keys. The gold That is one shiny car. Hop on in and drive it to the festival gate. Enjoy the murder circus, y'all.
Gah!
I hope you're making progress on my rescue. I can hear saw blades beginning to spin up. I wonder what RPM would be needed to turn human blood into an aerosol on impact. I will keep you updated.
Cha-ching! That's...
Prepare for your glory in Carnivora!
Hey, the gold car worked! Anyway, I gotta get back to protecting Roland's rest, but go save Tanis. Leave no bro behind, bro!
sweet-talking man until you get a little taste of the rejection, huh? Then you go and lose your damn mind. Well, I ain't anybody's property, and I sure as shit ain't yours. So you can take all that crap you were talking and shove it straight back up your narrow ass. Don't expect me to have any sympathy for you if you cross the Crimson Raiders path again. We're
Autopilot, auto-violent.
Fell, and then rose, and then fell again, and then rose a third time. And now it's dead. Your persistence, Vault Hunter, has paid off.
What is it to live?
Ensconcing oneself in horrid body excretions has a way of focusing the mind. Several of my most important discoveries have occurred while residing in the carcass of a saurian. Your loot awaits.
What